Hi guys, it's Taylor, and today I'm going to be doing my back to school haul. First up, I want to start by saying that I did not purchase this with any of my money. My parents actually went with me and bought this for me, so thank you. And most of the stuff came from Five and Below just because it was cheaper, and it might be made, like, the quality might be cheaper and stuff, but you know, you can always rebuy stuff, and it's actually pretty nice. Five and Below is a store where everything is $5 or under, which basically all the school supplies was like $2, $5. And there was actually some stuff that I'm reusing from last year, which is pretty cool, so I don't have to buy that. So let's get started. The first thing that I have is my backpack. This is from Target. It looks like this. It's a nice, pretty blue color, and it's kind of like floppy right now because I took stuff out of supplies out of the bags earlier, and then I lost one of the bags, and so I had to put some stuff in here to be able to move it around. So that's what it looks like. It's got two pockets in the front, and they're just magnetic and stuff. I was actually originally going to get a JanSport backpack, but the material for that and the color of it wasn't really something that I liked, not my preferences, but I really want something with like a zipper kind of thing, but I like this. Once again, it's from Target, and it was like $30 from most supply companies. Target has a lot of their brand and stuff, and it is really spacious on the inside, but there's stuff in there, so which I'm actually gonna have to open. So next, I bought a lot of binders because this past weekend I went school supply shopping yesterday, which was Saturday, and today is Sunday, and it was the no tax school supplies, no tax anything, I don't know, weekend. We did our school shopping then, and we bought tons of binders because I don't really know my schedule yet. I don't get that until Friday whenever I go to orientation. When I go to orientation, and so I just bought like 7 binders, I think, which I know I'm not going to be using them all, but in case one breaks, I'll actually have some extra. First one I have is purple, and they're plastic, and I don't see them breaking, and maybe like, I don't know, maybe by the time Christmas break comes around, I might have to get a new one, but yeah, it's a 1 inch. I don't think I need anything that big. I'd hate getting like 1.5, 2 inches just because of how big and bulky they are. So blue, green, and this is actually what is in my backpack because I couldn't find the other bag for the rest and stuff. And then I got some like plainer colored ones, like that's white, I think. White? Yeah, this is the gray one. White and gray, you can barely tell the difference. Black and pink, which I'm not a big fan of pink at all, but I just got one of every color. Next, I got paper and notebooks. Usually people just get paper or they just get notebooks, but I like to stay organized a lot better and stuff. I got some college ruled filler paper, which I'm going to be putting in each of my binders because I like to use notebooks for notes and keep them all together and not have to risk the holes ripping in my binders. So I just got some filler paper. And then I got notebooks, blue and green college ruled, so I'll be keeping notes in these. I'll be doing homework on loose leaf paper, so I'm not risking like ripping it out of here and ripping it in half. And purple, and then I got 2 3 subject notebooks, which is just red and green, which I'll be using these for the classes that I do the most notes in. I mean, I can always buy more notebooks if I run out of paper in my notebooks. Next, I have some things from last year that I'm reusing, which is folders. I was supposed to get a folder for every single class, but I never use folders. I hate folders. I feel like they make me less organized, and I just feel like they're too much to handle, but in case any of my classes requires me to keep a folder for it, I will definitely use one of these. And these are really good folders because they're the 5-star by Mead, and they're super duper durable because they're plastic and they're not a thin plastic, and I barely even use these in the first place. They have purple and there's actually writing on there, so. And then my green one that I carried around with me for English last year, but I don't think I ever used it. I just carried it around just in case my teachers wanted me to keep them. And I have a black one, I have a pink one, I have a red one over there by my backpack. Ooh, my arm looks really weird coming from over there, but it's still connected to my body. My backpack's over there. Not the one I'm using this year, but my old one, and so it's kind of gross and stuff. Folders. Next is the stuff that I got. Okay, no, I got a lunchbox also from 5 and Below. So I already have a lunchbox, but I don't like it that much. It's actually like a boxy lunchbox, and I kind of want like a bag looking thing, so, you know. And it's really cute too, and it's blue, and it's almost the same color as my backpack, wherever that thing went right there in front of my face. But it's not, and it's got green on it, and green's my favorite color. And I don't know if you can get these online or not, but the brand is Metro Pack Gear. And so if you guys don't have a 5 Below, you can look on there and see if they have any lunch boxes, because there were so many different to choose from, and they were just $5, so they're really neat. I would open it up for you, but I have like empty water bottles and stuff in here so that it wouldn't be like flat when I showed you, and it's really spacious anyways. You can even hook it on your backpack if you want to. Features, bonus carabiner clip. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. I also got some glue sticks and some index cards from 5 Below. For the glue sticks, it was actually like get 2 packs for $1, I think, or get 2 packs for $2. So we just got 2 packs, and I actually have some glue sticks all over, like one on my floor in my room. I don't really think I needed any, but you know, just in case. There's always that teacher that makes you do projects, and you always need glue. So I'll be prepared on glue. And then I got index cards. I actually have a lot left over from last year that I never even ended up using. I ended up giving half of them to my sister because she needed them. But I'm hoping this year to use them to study a lot more for Spanish, if I have Spanish. I don't run any of my classes until Friday, which really makes me angry. Index cards, and that's all from 5 Below, I think. Yeah. These are my favorite pencils ever for testing and stuff. These are the Ticonderoga pencils, and they do have the best erasers on the pencils that you can possibly find. And they are the world's best pencil, and I'm not even kidding, that's what they are. But they are legit the world's best pencil. And my school requires us to use wooden pencils on tests, like standardized testing. So that's what I'm going to be using for testing, and then for anything else, I'll be using these mechanical pencils, which I got from Walmart last year, and these were just left over, so I didn't have to get any more mechanical pencils. And usually I just found pencils in classes that were better than these ones, so I just used those instead of actually using mine, so that's why I didn't run out that quickly. And they're really, really nice. I didn't even know there was orange in there. But they're the Bic pencil. One big pencil equals 2.5 wood case pencils. So one of these equals 2.5 of these. Which is pretty neat, so I don't have to buy any of these. This is also from last year. The high polymer pencil erasers, which you can like write or draw as hard as you want to, and they are thebomb.com, and they erase everything. And then I also got a ruler because for some reason I decided to break my other wooden ruler at the end of the year for some reason, so I didn't have one. But yeah, I got a new one, and I got wooden because it has the binder holes in them. I can put it in my algebra binder, so I don't have to like keep it in my locker or anything like that. Next, I got index card holder, which I'm hoping to be using, you know, as I said, on my index cards. So, and it also comes with little dividers and stuff, and stickers in case you color code your classes. You can stick them right onto those dividers. And then it's also got this, because I actually have an index card holder, but it doesn't have one of these, and it comes open all the time because it's got a button on it, and I just don't like it. And now it's basically stuff that I've had previous years, just like these. Okay, that's not what I wanted to pick up. These, which is colored pencils and markers. So I have lots of markers and colored pencils. I have some normal colored Crayola markers in odd colors, like, you know, normal black, gray, brown, pink, blue, and then like weirdly purpley weird colors, I guess. Like weird purple. And then there's like the yellow in here for like, these are like highlighter yellow. And then I have tons of colored pencils, and I also have another box of colored pencils that I want to put in, because I like colored pencils and I always end up breaking them, and then I share my stuff with people and they let them fall on the floor and break, and they end up never picking them up or never resharpening them. But if you're looking for this pencil pouch thing, so you can kind of see through it, you won't, I don't know if you can find it anywhere because we didn't buy this. My mom actually does this thing twice a year for her work, and she brings stuff back home, and just so happened to be a case. We probably put, I don't even know. But next is pencil pouch that I used last year, which I'm not reusing this year because, as you can tell, it's disgusting. There's stuff written all over it. But it's actually a makeup bag. You can find it at Walmart, and it's by the brand Modella, so you'll probably be able to find it online or something. Which in here I just have scissors from last year, which I'm going to be reusing again. You can see they're kind of a cute pattern. They're really bright. And then I just have a bunch of black pens, red pens, oh gosh, blue pens, and then these are like the best pens you can ever find. It's the Papermate profile pens that you can find at Walmart, like a pack of 8 for like $3 or $4. They might be like crazy expensive for you for pens, but I really recommend getting them because they are the best. And I also have Sharpies in here and stuff, and highlighters. Even though half of this stuff that I have in here was not required, I just have this from last year. Well, I think that's it for my school supplies haul, brand new, previous year stuff. So if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and if you guys want to see a what's in my backpack video further on into the year, then definitely comment below saying that. So I hope you all enjoyed this video and everything in it, and if you guys, I'll probably have a link to some of the stuff that I have in this, like my lunchbox if I can find it online, and this backpack. That's probably going to be it. So yeah, and if you guys have any questions about any of this or have any questions about anything else about me or anything, I will answer them for you because I don't know. You guys are cool. But yeah, that's it. That's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Scared the crap out of me. My dog. I don't like the feel of this.